Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. So, today we're going to be talking about the original fast food, which some of you may know. But before I get started, I like to talk about why I'm qualified to discuss these things. So, I was in the hospital years ago, and actually, I learned years after that about the idea of using food as medicine, which was just a really novel idea to me. And I really liked the way it empowered me and gave me the strength to do the things I needed to do. So, I decided to become a health coach along the way to give myself more information so that I could use it for my own wellness. And then I also wanted to share it with other people, and that's where I am today, to really be that resource for other people so that, they don't have to really struggle with, making decisions and figuring out what works for them and what kinds of things they can do. I want to be that resource that can just hand information over. So, yeah, that's why I do what I do. And along those lines, I created a self-guided course that allows you to walk through how to change your diet or add more plants to your routine, whatever you're ready for. Because I think a lot of people understand why to do those things, but they aren't really sure how to do those. So that's why I created the course. So tactically, you can learn how to, go through and really change your diet in a way that makes sense. So if you want that information about that course, let me know. Again, I explained last week, it's kind of in between where it's going to live. So rather than me posting a link, I'd rather just send that link to you if you're interested. Yeah, and so, that's where I am with I created that course to make that easier, and I really want to make it a thing that my biggest goal in creating this course and doing the things I do is just to make diseases and symptoms not even occur. So I know there are ways with a healthy enough diet and lifestyle to reverse disease and reverse symptoms, but if we didn't have to deal with them in the first place, wouldn't that be even cooler? I mean, to not have to take time out of your life and the things you want to do to to deal with that, wouldn't that be better to just not even have to deal with it in the first place? So yeah, so that's why I do what I do. And I always say with everything, I want to make this as useful to you as possible. So, I want to share this with as many people as possible and share that and make this as easy as possible. So if there's anything that you ever want me to do or do more of, less of, we talk about that in my Facebook group a lot, like whether there's something you want me to post more of or post less of, then I always want this to be as useful to you as possible. So please let me know. So yeah, so back to the topic for today, the original fast food. So do you know what it is? The original fast food is fruit. Just because I know, a lot of people are really busy and they want to add more plants to their routine and make the lifestyle work, but they're really busy and, it's a factor of life and something that we all deal with. So fruit is really the easiest way to add more plants in a really convenient way. You can use them as snacks or desserts or, anything that you want to. They are super sweet and they come in their own convenient package. So, those are things to really keep in mind. You don't have to worry about them. There's something that you can just take along with you wherever you go. You can take them, you can have them at home, whatever you choose to do. And the other thing is, as far as for desserts, a lot of people make them into things like pies and, you can do that and you can make them there's like a million different kinds of desserts you can make with fruit. Or you can just eat them plain and eat them, in the package that they came in. So that's something that you can do too. And I always my favorite thing to actually do with fruit is to make a fruit salad, to add a bunch of different fruits into, a bowl and cut them up and have, a fruit salad. And you can make it more desserty or dessert it by adding things like chocolate or whipped cream or, anything like that to, kind of zhuzh it up and make it a little bit more of a something that you want to, if you're having like a dinner party or something that you want to present to other people. Or you can just keep it simple and have it plain. So I just wanted to come out today and just say this and just kind of be that reminder in your ear that there are really simple ways to add more plants and be plant-based, and it doesn't have to be difficult. It can be super, super simple. So I think that's about all I wanted to say. Yeah. So, I'm on different social channels. We have our Facebook group called Benefits of Eating Plants. So I definitely encourage you to join that. I will link that down below. I also have a YouTube channel that I'm not sure if you know, that after I do these lives on Sundays, then I put them on my YouTube channel on Wednesdays. So I will also post the YouTube channel down below. So I definitely encourage you to join that. Maybe if you wouldn't mind, maybe subscribing to it, then you will know exactly when I post more new things. And yeah, whether you're watching this live or on replay, let me know if there's something that you want me to cover, like whether, if there's something that, a way that this video made you feel, or if you have experience with any of this, or if you have any questions, or if you have, an idea of something you want me to cover in the future, then I definitely encourage that as well. So let me know how I can help you, and until next week, have a beautiful and colorful day. Bye, everybody.